you are very good at setting the mood. Like I think
Yeah.
that's one of your specialties, man. And and knowing now that it's like the gigolo thing, I never put it together because you have to, you know, when women paying, you got to accommodate them. So, setting the mood. You talk about like where to place things in your room and get a young guys to get some game on that, man.
All right. Well, I know you and I talked about doing some things on your thing to give them more depth in that. But
yeah, we'll do that on the back end. But just
let's talk about sound check. I'll give you something. Let's talk about sound. See, people don't know about sound checks. A sound check is when I go. I'm gonna give you a sound check, and I'm gonna show you how I roll it in the game. Okay. So when I go out and I teach my guys, that's how I did it. That when you go out, before you go out that motherfucking door, you got to sound check a bunch of things. You got to sound check the house, number one. Now we talk about that. Then you got to sound check everything outside of you. So let me do the house real quick. So sound checking the house means you got to open the door in the morning, open the door at night, open the door late at night, and take one step forward to see what she's going to see. So you got to make sure the lights are perfectly lit low. You got to lay on your back because everywhere you fucking are, you got to make sure the music is surround sound. And you got to make sure everything is. That's why we talk about, again, we'll get deeper in the wine above your bed and all that stuff. So that's the in-house. But let's go out of the house. So sound checking out of my house, I always talk about lake spread your ass cheeks. That's the pond. That's a lake where you feed the ducks for 99 cents. I got to have a lake spread your ass cheeks. I've got to have a corner of your face in the pillow, your ass up in the air, meaning I got to find a place that has its own coffee place, a mom and pop stores. None of this Starbucks shit. A mom and pop coffee shop, a mom and pop ice cream shop, mom and pop coffee house, and I need a cocoa place, mom and pop place, and I need a jazz club for wine and music. So these are the sound checks. So let me just go to the jazz. Let's say I find a jazz club named Dre's. Okay, so I go to the jazz club. So what I got to do is, number one, I got to find an intimate area, find an intimate spot, and then I got to see if there's going to be a band. There's two things I need to make sure of. There are cheese boards, and then there's a live band. Okay, and the reason why I say that, guys, because the bitches are accompanying me. I'm not going on a date. You're going to accompany me because the way I go is that if you're not there, they're going to be women there. So right. I'm already setting shit up. So I sound check it by going there. And again, I don't drink. I don't drink at all. So what I do is I inquire and find out what are the cheese boards you have. Show me your cheese boards. And if you guys don't know a cheese board is slices of cheese, little slices of ham, like olives and things like that on a board that you drink with the wine, and a little cracker or something like that, where it goes with the wine. Okay, that's why I look for the cheese board. So I got all these cheese boards out, and at the time I had to know because I didn't know cheese boards wine because I don't drink, but I do have wine above the bed for the women. But anyway, so they would tell me what wines go good with the cheese boards. Okay, so I get ideas. Okay, this is all sound check. I'll sound check that. Then I'll meet the musicians. How you doing? The band leader. How you doing? Your name is Dre. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Oh, Dre, how you doing? I'm Steve. Okay, so y'all the band? Oh, do you have a SoundCloud or something? Can I listen to some of your music? Your favorite songs? Okay. What's that song called? What? Put your dick on the forehead and then put it in her ass cheeks? Okay, cool. Let me get that SoundCloud. So I'm taking all these notes. So I'm sound checking. So then when I go for the date, now watch, everything connects, big dog. This goes back to the Bob Ross. See, the average guy is saying, let's go on a date, drawing a stick figure on the canvas. I'm in a fucking experience. I want you to accompany me to Dre's Jazz Bar. And let me tell you why I love it. Not only do I love that it's going to be an intimate area for you, but I want you to see the jazz band. They got this great jazz band that plays this great music. And I think this one song called Dick on the Forehead, Put It in the Ass Cheeks. I got to do that. And then I'm going to introduce you to that guy. But then, because remember, this is my one spot. So everybody, this is how deep game is. So what do you think is going to happen when she sits down in front of us? She sits down. I'll show you guys a kiss. I'm going to show you something to say, guys. But what happens if she sits down in front of us and they take her order and walk away? She can be like, wait, did they get you? What happens? They start bringing all my shit without me saying anything. Mm-hmm. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
My God, you didn't even have to say anything. But that's sound checking my places. So when I'm talking to a woman, I want to accompany it because, again, I'm so cool with the waiters. Like, I know the ass and titties going to be shaking on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that's when we're gonna go out. You can listen. I'm going to Dre's on Friday, 7:00. I would love for you to accompany, and if you do that, this is what I want you to wear. I'm gonna tell you all that shit, and this is why I want to take you there. And listen, please say no. I'm good. I will go by myself and go fucking hunting. Or you could come with me and enjoy me, because then when I bring her there, giving her the hug, giving her the kiss, sitting there and talking to the waiter. Let's say Dre's the waiter. What's up, Dre? Oh, Dre, let me tell you something before you make the order. Let me tell you, I met this woman. Here I am minding my own business, just chilling, giving me some excuse berry crunch and shit. And you know what? I see this sexy ass woman. I mean, come on, dog. Would you not try to bite her neck and take it? Then I'm gonna give you some dap and all that. So I said, yeah. Oh, man. So when you go for the receipt, let me know, because that's when I'm gonna go in for the kiss.
Right.
Okay. Now, real quick on the sound check of my door. I'll give you my door real quick. See, people don't even think about how important opening a door is. That's how much game is. See, most guys, look, remember, average women, average guys, come on in, make your way in. So I'm like this, no. I open the door. I look her up and down. I take my right hand, wrap it around her hip, bring her in, say, bring your ass over here. Where's my hug at? I'm like, damn, you smell good. Love how your body's feeling in my body. And then when I let her go, I'll grab her. And if I feel like twirling her around that day, I'll twirl her around.
That's my move.
I'll grab her hand and lead her in my motherfucking door. And as I lead her in my door, and then she goes past the door, I'm saying, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna grab her waist and let her ass close the door, and then I'm gonna lean in and give her a soft little kiss, and then start the next phase. But see, that's how deep sound checking is. So what I'm saying is, when I meet her, I already know what the fuck I need to do, because that's all I do.
Right.
Shit, come on.
That was too much for him. Hey,
that's too much.
That was too much for us, Steve. Damn. Yeah, you're a master at that. You're a master at that. See, but like you say, I say the same thing, man. Experience, man. You just a regular dude. Like, it's, especially today, they got a million dudes at them. It's like, you have to be something different. You have to stand out. And I know guys don't like to look at it like that, but you basically competing. You know what I'm saying? This thing is, people hate to look at it like that, but it's if you meet her, Steve meet her, and then I meet her all on that same Friday. She meets you, listener, at the gas station. Then she go to Chick-fil-A. Then she meet me. Then she meets Steve. We all get her number or whatever. She gonna pick the best one, whoever coming the hardest. You see what I'm saying? She gonna pick who she believes is coming the hardest, or who, you know, may be the most fun, or maybe, you see what I'm saying, or maybe the best experience to fit her needs. So it's a competition.
I'm gonna fuck them over on this one. I'm gonna do knock two things. All right, let's talk about, motherfuckers don't understand. You get into the egg was fucking competition. Excuse my language, but you get into the egg with competition.
Right.
You had to beat out millions of your brothers and sisters to get to the egg. So all your life has been competition. So what the fuck you talking about?